Hello everyone, my name is Janina. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm bringing you another video about anime because I started to watch anime again like a few weeks ago actually, and I wanted to tell you about the anime that I have been watching since I'm very much into it again, and I've been buying a lot of manga again, so a manga haul is coming pretty soon. But today let's just talk about some anime since I have some. Not too many, but there are some. So let's get started. The first anime I've been watching recently is Psychopath, which has 22 episodes, and it's a pretty old anime compared to some of the other anime I have on my list here right now. But I've been wanting to watch it for such a long time now, and now I'm finally into it. I've only watched like the first 10 episodes or something. It's pretty cool so far. It's kind of like a sci-fi. My cat is annoying me again. Why are you doing that? Wait a second. Look at him. Annoying the heck out of me. So, back to Psychopath. It's a kind of like a science fiction police anime where people have chips in their bodies, which kind of shows your level of how criminal you are or how you can be. And if your level gets too high, you get arrested, obviously, or put into an institution or whatever. So we follow Akane, who is like a new police officer in this very new department where like normal officers work together with psychopaths. So like there are criminals and the normal police work together to find other criminals, which is a really interesting concept, and so far I like it. It's like your kind of, I don't know, very typical criminal stuff is going on, but it's also very weird, and like weird murders and weird stuff is happening, but I like that. So yeah, I can't wait to finish it, and I know there's a second season out, and there will be a third season coming, I think this winter as far as I know. So yeah, I will see how far I will get, but yeah, so far it's quite cool. Then I started watching Konohana Keeton, which has 12 episodes and is about a little fox spirit girl whose name is Yuzu, and she starts working in this beautiful like traditional hotel with other girls and other like fox spirit girls, and she just starts to get the hang of things, how it is to work in a hotel and how to take care of customers, and how she slowly gets closer to the other girls. And as far as I know, it's a shoujo ai anime, so there's going to be some girls love, which I'm really looking forward to, since there's not enough anime about shoujo ai, in my opinion at least. So I've only watched the first 2 episodes. It's very sweet, it's very slice of lifey, not a lot is happening, and it's very calm and very gentle, and so far pretty cute as well. So yeah, if you like something very sweet and with not a lot of action, at least that's what I expect of it, that there won't be a lot of action, I think you will maybe like it. And since there's some romance between two girls, I think it's something everyone should watch. Then I've been watching actually another anime about a fox bird, which is kind of interesting. And the name of that anime is Sewayaki Kitsune no Senko-san. So I think it's the helpful fox Senko-san. I think that's the translation, but I'm not so sure. And it's about a little fox spirit, or fox god in this case, who's called Senko. And she comes to this man who is totally overworked and is always stressed and has no free time at all, and spends all his time and strength and everything, his whole life, just for work. So Senko-san sees that and kind of wants to help this man to make him relax and feel better about himself. So she comes over from this spirit land where fox gods rest, and just moves in with him and kind of takes care of him a little bit. And this as well is just slice of life. It's just daily life between this fox spirit girl and this guy, and how they play games and how they cook and do groceries, and it's just very sweet. And if you like that, I think you will like that as well. It's nothing special in my opinion. The animation as well, it's nothing special. And I've only watched the first 6 episodes so far. but I think it's something light for in between if you need something like that. If you've been watching a lot of dramatic stuff and a lot of tragedies, I think this is something to calm down and just relax and not think about all the other dramatic stuff you may have watched beforehand. The next anime I've been watching recently is Hinomaru Sumo, which is, as you may have guessed right, an anime about sumo. Because why the heck not, right? It has 24 episodes and I've watched the first 20 episodes now, so I'm almost done with it. It's about Hinomaru, who wants to become the best at sumo. He's a high schooler, as they normally are in these sports anime, right? And we just follow him and his team of sumo wrestlers and how they try to become the best at what they do. So far, it's like okay, I guess. It's not great. It has some ups and downs in my opinion, and it's a little bit boring at times. I feel like you can't do that much action with like a solo sport. I mean, they do have a team of like 5 sumo ringers or more, but still it's like a one-on-one fight in sumo, right? So I feel like it's pretty difficult to make that very exciting and very like something where you cannot stop watching, and it didn't hook me as like other sports anime tend to do, like Kazetsuyo or Haikyuu. I love them, but it's fun, it's something different, and actually I have no interest in sumo at all whatsoever. I just know what it is. I know it's from Japan. I know it's a traditional national sports in Japan, and that's all fine and great, but I have no interest in it at all. So I thought, why not start the anime? Because even if I have no interest in the sports in general, maybe I would like be interested in the anime that is about sumo. Does that make sense? Probably not, but anyway, it's okay. I'm almost done with it. So yeah, but if you want something more exciting, like a sports anime, I probably recommend something different, like Hajime no Ippo or Haikyuu. I think you will like that better, or even Yowapeda, which is about bicycles. But yeah, anyhow, moving on. The next anime I've been watching recently is Inuyasha Kanketsu Hen, which is the last season of Inuyasha, or which covers the last few manga volumes, as far as I understood that correctly. It has 26 episodes, and I only watched the first 7 so far. I finished Inuyasha last year, like the long anime with like over 170 episodes, and that took a long time to finish, because let me tell you, I'm not about long anime at all. I just can't. I don't have the patience for it. I don't have the time for it to sit down and watch an anime that has over 50 episodes. That's normally where I stop, like at 50 episodes. I'm like, nah, can't do it anymore. I'm done. So to finish Inuyasha, I'm pretty amazed by myself, I must admit that. Since the last few volumes are not included in that huge anime, I wanted to finish Inuyasha just in general and started watching the last season. And it's okay. It's just your normal Inuyasha stuff. I liked Inuyasha. It was good, like 8 out of 10 stars for me. But I'm just so annoyed by Kikyo. I just don't like her. I don't know if you know what Inuyasha is even about. It's about Kagome and Inuyasha. Inuyasha is a half demon and Kagome is a human. And Kagome lives in a shrine in Japan, and they have this well in their shrine, and she falls into that well and kind of time travels back like hundreds and hundreds of years, where she arrives in feudal Japan and where she meets Inuyasha, where they go on a hunt for little particles of a broken jewel that they want. I don't even know. Like, if you don't know what Inuyasha is about, just Google it, but you probably all know what Inuyasha is about anyway, so moving on. The last anime I've been watching is probably an anime that everyone has been watching recently, which is Kimetsu no Yaiba, so Demon Slayer, and I watched the first 20 episodes almost in one day. I love it to pieces. It's amazing. We follow Tanjiro, who is our main character, and he has a big family at the beginning of the anime, and he sadly loses that family to a demon attack. And his sister actually turns into a demon as well. So he goes onto this huge adventure to find a way to turn his sister, Nezuko, back into a human. And the only way for him to do that is to become a demon slayer. So he goes into this kind of training where he learns to fight with a sword, with a katana, and how he can, yeah, like become better at combat and everything. And he obviously meets a lot of new people, other demon slayers as well, and it's just out freaking standing. It's so amazing. The animation is so high quality. The seiyuu are amazing. Like the voice actors are incredible. The story is so different from what I've been seeing and watching in the past 10 years in anime. The main character, Tanjiro, is pure gold. He is such a different main character from other main characters in anime or manga I've ever seen, because he's so gentle, he's so kind, he has so much empathy for everyone, and it's a delight to watch him and follow him and his adventures. Highly, highly recommend if you like anime about demons with a lot of action, with a wonderful main character. Not only him, but Nezuko as well, his sister. I love her, and some of the other characters as well so far. I like almost everyone. They're super interesting. I cannot wait to start the manga because I will do that. I just ordered the first volume in English, and I'm very, very in love with it. I'm so happy that I started it, and I highly, highly recommend it. If you want to watch something right now that will hook you from the first episode, watch Kimetsu no Yaiba. You will not regret it. It's incredible, and I could gush about this for the next 5 minutes. So let's stop here. So these are all the anime I've been watching recently. I need to finish both of them, obviously, but Kimetsu no Yaiba will finish tomorrow, as far as I know. Like the last episode will come out, no, today I think, or tomorrow, and that's going to be amazing. I'm already thinking about finishing it and then just starting it again, so I can have more of this like feeling growing inside of me, like this true love that I'm feeling for this anime. So anyway, let's stop here. I hope you're all doing well, and I hope you have a great day when you watch this, and I will see you in the next video. Bye! Thanks for watching!